Starting today's climate tracker with the latest updates coming in from Africa. Nearly 13 million people in Kenya, Somalia, and Ethiopia are now facing hunger as the Horn of Africa experiences its worst drought in decades. According to the United Nations World Food Programme, 3 consecutive rainy seasons have failed. Now this, as the region recorded its driest conditions since the year 1981. Drought conditions are affecting pastoral and farming communities alike. Malnutrition rates are soaring, and shortages are now leading to increased conflict between communities.
We have not had the last 2 rainy seasons. We have never experienced this before. We only see dust storms now. We are afraid that they will cover us all and become our graveyard, like what happens in the desert.
The WFP says that it needs $327 million to look after the...
All right, that's pretty much all I'm going to get off this. You see what's happening down in Africa. All right. These countries are being plagued with the curses. All right. And like I said before, let me start with this. This channel that I get a lot of my news sources from, I'm pretty sure brothers are familiar with. It's called Wion, or WION. The YouTube handle I'll show you right here is simply WION. All right. And they do a lot of good stuff. All right. That's where I pick up a lot of my lessons from, a lot of my World War III updates. And of course, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakak Kwadash. Double honors be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders and Akim of GMS and men that are like them, that is pushing his word with truth and sincerity. Shalom to the whole elect. Yeah, so like you on that. But yeah, getting back to this, man. These people, these damn Hamites are catching hell down there in Africa. The Horn of Africa suffering its biggest drought in decades since, I believe, 1981. So these people are feeling hell down there, man. And of course, it's told in the scriptures, man. You know, in Matthew, the 24th chapter, there's Second Ezra, the 9th chapter, Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, the Second Ezra, 16th chapter, which I'm gonna pull from Second Ezra 16, get a couple scriptures out of there. These are the times that we're in, man. We're in very prophetic times, and you people that are you Jakes that are stuck in second gear. And you need to get your shit together, man, because the times are fastly approaching of Jacob's trouble. These plagues, these very said plagues, are going to come here into America, all right? It's going to touch down in America. Babylon the Great, all right? The whore is going to be touched. The virgin daughter, man, you know? So this stuff is going to happen down here in America, and we have to be shielded from these things. We're talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You make up the 12 tribes of Israel that are of the hopeful elect, you know, or desire to be of the hopeful elect, you know. And these are the carcasses of animals, of cows that are done, that are dead because of this drought. That's food. That's food. That's fuel. That's profit. That's money. All right. And these very said things Yahweh Shema Shai has told Ezra and many other prophets too. All right. Let's get Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. All right. This is the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. Evils meaning bad times. All right. These are bad times that's about to fall upon this whole earth. Mainly America. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And that's what Ezra is asking, you know. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of thy scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth. And through this system crashing, or just watching the economy, things are high as hell. Gas, milk, eggs, meats, things of those sorts are high as hell. And then there's going to come a time where prices might fall to where they're so cheap, you know. Reading on. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Because a lot of these people are living in great confusion, especially here in Babylon, man. The greatest confused country in the world, man. You dumbass Americans don't know what's about to happen. Y'all are confused, man. Y'all don't know which way is up, which way is down, which way is left, which way is hot, which way is cold. Y'all don't know what the fuck's going on. But that's the state that the elites want you in. They want you in a dumbed down state so they can push that you know what, man. All right? All right? And these are all alley-oops towards Revelation 13:16 anyway. How about Shemal Shai setting this up, setting the alley-oop up for the great collapse of the economy, the worldwide economy. All right. All right. For many, verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. And what's about to happen in Africa? What's happening in Africa right now? 13 million in Africa face hunger. That's the famine. There's a drought down there. Without water, you can't supply your crops. You can't supply your animals can't be hydrated. Hell, the people can't be hydrated. And Africa is already a hot and nasty place to be down. It's hot as hell down there. And I've been in Africa. I've been to Djibouti, Africa, in the Horn of Africa. It's terrible down there. It's hot. It's dry. There's a bunch of ugly ass Hamites down there. It's hell down there. But guess what? You Hamites deserve every bit of it. Because especially what you've done to the children of Israel, you damn heathen. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Hey man, it's coming, like I said, it's coming to a hood near you, a city near you, a cul-de-sac near you. Famine. And if you don't get caught up with the famine, which that's a terrible way to go out, man, that's a slow and painful death. You're going to get caught up with Esau's sword. All right? So these things are happening, man. And throughout the world, the Lord is showing his anger. The Lord is showing his power. All right? You got to understand something. The Lord controls everything, man. All right? But that was a quick little hit, man. I don't even want to make it try to keep it between 8 to 10 minutes, you know. Actually, we could finish out this video, get a little more meat off the bones, and close out.
The WFP says that it needs $327 million to look after the urgent needs of some 4.5 million people and help communities become more resilient to extreme climate events and shocks. More forecasts of below-average rainfall threaten to worsen conditions. Others have now raised alarm over a fragile region that also raises sporadic armed violence.
Ethiopia is a country that is now facing two concurrent shocks.
And I'll say this for the record. Hey, your biggest enemy, Ham, hey, Esau got y'all fucked up too down there, man. Esau has destroyed y'all economy down there too. So you Hamites should be mad at this damn devil right here. Like Sean Hughes, who he thinks he's a so-called righteous man. No, man, he's a damn devil. But y'all trust in the white man as well.
Within the northern areas and a drought within the southern areas. And within this region, we do see that the conflict combined with drought does cause population movement. It leads to further migration.
Experts say that Africa is one of the worst affected continents when it comes to climate change, with the increasing frequency and severity of droughts and freak weather events. Currently, Africa is warming at a faster rate than the global average. It accounts for less than 4% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions, but has long been expected to be severely impacted by climate change. Its croplands are already drought-prone. Many of its major cities hug the coast, and widespread poverty makes it harder for people to adapt.
All right, so I'm gonna close out. That's the point. These plagues, these famines, the sword is coming. All right, as per what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai said in this prophecy. So with that, give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Wakakwadash. Double lines be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders and Akim of GMS and men that are like him, that is pushing his word with truth and sincerity. Shalom to the whole elect, Wabba Babal, death to Esau, death to the heathen, death to the 2/3. Shalom to the whole elect.